Serious Talks with Siri.
Good morning and welcome to Serious Talks with Siri. Today we're going to travel down to Key West, Florida. We are going to look at the characters from the story Turtle in Paradise by Jennifer L. Home. Jennifer was born in 1968. She grew up with 4 brothers and loved to do sporty things and climb trees. We are going to get to know the details about Turtle, her mother, Beans, and Archie. First, let's get serious with Beans. Beans, what was going through your mind when your cousin, Turtle, showed up at your front porch that sunny afternoon?
Well, first I didn't even know I had another cousin. I must admit, for that entire summer, I was pretty mean to her.
Well, Beans, why were you so mean to her?
She stole my room. I had to share with my stinky brother who wets his pants.
Ew. Why did you not want her to join the diaper gang?
Well, the second rule of the diaper gang is that no girls are allowed. And the first rule is to know the rules. So we have to follow the rules. I had no choice. I wanted her to join, but I had to follow the rules, especially since I made them.
So, tell me more about this diaper gang. What do? Do you wear diapers?
No, ma'am, we watch babies. Bad babies. The moms give us candy to watch them for them.
So who's all in this diaper gang?
Well, there's me. I'm the leader of the diaper gang. Then there's my best friend Porkchop, and my brother Kermit, and Too Bad tries to be part of our group. Sometimes we let him, sometimes we don't. And my little brother Buddy tries to be in it too, but he's pretty little.
So does he help out with the diaper gang very much, Buddy?
Not too much. He usually stays at home with our mom.
Oh, okay. So this sounds like quite the job you've got going. How do you make these bad babies you speak of? How do you make them stop crying?
Well, I have my secret formula. And I also swallow them up real tight. They love that. It soothes them real fast.
So, I have my own little child back home. Do you think you can give me this secret recipe?
Probably not. It's a diaper gang only recipe.
Okay. Well, tell me about your dad, Beans. Do you see him often?
Not too often because he's off trying to make money, but when he comes home, it's really fun.
Okay, well, thanks, Beans, and good luck to you and your diaper gang. Hopefully, you make lots of candy this summer.
Let's take a quick commercial break to learn more about our author, Jennifer L. Home. Jennifer Home is a well-known author of many books.
She was born in California and still lives there today with her husband and 2 children.
This is her well-known book, Turtle in Paradise.
It has won the Golden Kite Award. She has won 2 Newbery Honor Awards. One was for A Penny from Heaven.
The other is from our only May, Amelia.
Another one of her popular books is Middle School's Worse Than Meatloaf.
She also has the Baby Mouse series, which she collaborates on with her brother Matthew Home.
Here's a picture. Welcome back from learning about our author. I hope you learned lots of new key ideas about Jennifer L. Home.
Next, we have the lovely Turtle. Turtle! Hi! Turtle was sent from her mother's house in New Jersey to her Aunt Minnie's house in Key West, Florida. Turtle, why don't you tell us about that?
Well, I left New Jersey with Mr. Edgetts. Mr. Edgetts is a friend of Archie, my mom's boyfriend. He sells stuff like Archie, but he isn't as good.
Okay. Why did you have to go to Florida? Was it your choice?
No, I had to go because of the mean old lady my mom cleaned for. She doesn't like kids or Smokey.
Who's Smokey?
Smokey is my best friend, who happens to be a cat. She got set on fire by some nasty kids.
How did you feel when you found out your grandma was actually still living?
At first I was kind of confused why my mom would lie to me about that. Then I found out that my grandmother didn't really like my mom. But after spending many afternoons with her, I think she's starting to like me. And she might even like my mom now, too.
Did anything exciting happen when you were visiting your grandmother?
Why, yes. One afternoon, I found a treasure map for Black Caesar in the piano. Smokey actually led me to find the map. That silly cat jumped in the dusty old piano.
What did you do with the treasure map?
At first, I tried to ignore it. Then, I decided to tell the diaper gang all about it. Before I could blink, we were on our way to dig up some gold.
How did you and the diaper gang get there?
Funny you should ask. We stole Johnny Cake's boat. And of course, Porkchop forgot to throw the anchor. So, after we found the treasure, we were stranded. But, eventually Slowpoke and Too Bad found us.
So, where is your treasure at now?
Archie tricked my mom and I. He told us that he was going to meet my Aunt Minnie's house. And instead, he went to the bank and stole my treasure and jumped on a boat to Cuba.
That sounds like a rough day.
Yeah, well, it was okay. Aunt Minnie decided to take us in, and now we are all happy living on Curry Street. I even get to be in the diaper gang.
That sure does sound like things are going well. Thanks for stopping by, Turtle. Now, let's have a talk with the man of the hour. Archie, have a seat. Archie, how are those sales going for you around this time of the year?
Well, ma'am, I'm not working as much as I used to. I've been saving up every penny for the past 5 years.
Really, Archie? How did you get all that treasure?
Well, like I said, I've been saving up.
Well, I've heard from an inside source that you stole all of Turtle's treasure.
Well, it looks like the boat is here. Gotta run.
Well, I guess that's the end of that serious talk. Let's see what Sadie Bell has to say. Hi!
Hello.
So, what was your job like working for Miss Budnick?
Well, the pay wasn't bad, but it was rough getting up and making my secret recipes for Mrs. Budnick in the middle of the night. It also wasn't nice not having my turtle around.
What's it like having this unexpected family reunion?
It's good to catch up with my sister Minnie and see her boys and how much they've grown. It was also a good feeling to reconnect with my mother after having so many years of silence between the two of us.
I'm glad that you were able to reconnect with your family and set things straight. Now, tell me about Archie. Have you heard from him since he got on that boat to Cuba?
Not a word from that rotten man. He ran off with my baby girl's money, and one day he will pay for it.
Even though he did such a terrible thing, didn't this turn out to be a blessing in disguise for you and Turtle?
Yes. Now Turtle has made many good friends, and we will always be surrounded by family. I know that they will never let us down.
Thank you, Sadie. Well, folks, thanks for joining in for Serious Talks with Siri. Next time, we'll catch up with the characters from the Hunger Games.
There's a few people.
Thank you for watching, and now here is a quick word from one of our favorite sponsors.
Where?
Can someone make that baby stop crying?
Oh my gosh, so annoying.
Where?
Somebody
Where?
stop the baby
Help
from
us,
crying.
please.
Where?
Have no
Where?
fear. I have the diaper gang secret formula.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness.
Oh.
Where?
Oh, thank you.
The diaper gang secret formula works like a charm.
We would just like to wish you a very Merry Christmas from today's episode special guests from the story Turtle in Paradise by Jennifer L. Holm, along with the cast from Serious Talks with Siri. Archie, who is played by Jaden Smolders. Sadie Bell, who is played by Renee Visser. Turtle, who is played by Janelle Engel. Beans, who is played by Katie Drogue. And your host, Siri, played by Siri Nelson.